Tim, Boyle and B show. Tim throws it deep. Boyle is the GOAT. Tim, Boyle and B show. Sports talk, hard rock, we in the flow. Tim's got defenses looking like picnic tables. B Scott takes like a prophet's fable. Tay dropping truths that will break your soul. Tim Boyle on the field, time to roll.
Welcome to Tim Boyle and B Show. We're going up against the Kansas City Chiefs at Jet Life Stadium. Sports Prophet AI, give us the prophecy.
Chiefs 34, Giants 7. Patrick Mahomes goes for 3 touchdowns. Tim Boyle will be lucky to get one.
For those new to Tim Boyle and B Show, when Tim Boyle has the ball, it's all about Tim Boyle, and when the defense is on the field, it's a sports talk show. So for now, it's Tim Boyle time. Hike! Let's go, Tracy. Oh, yeah. No one's going to bring me down. Let's go. Let's go. Keep it rolling. Keep it rolling. Ready, ready, ready. Look at me, boys. Look at me, boys. Set. Check out, check out, check out, check out. Set. Hike. Oh, no. I threw it right to him. Fuck. Fuck. Let's go, Tracy. Let's go, Tracy. Let's go, Tracy. I saw the linebacker moved up, but the cornerback played it perfectly. He had a safety that blitzed right in that spot and a linebacker that blitzed right in that spot, but the corner just played the route as if he was the receiver on that. You know, I was going to say I started an account with Gamer Saloon, which for those that do not know is a site where you actually can play head-to-head for money on video games. It's actually a company that I tried to run way back in the day. I called it Xbox Live. Pretty creative title. But I decided not to do the $10 because that's how much I put in the account, just for fun, and I'm glad I didn't. All right, let's get back out there, boys. Psych! Let's go. Tyrone Tracy show. This might be a Tyrone Tracy show episode. Set. Hike! Yeah, get down. You ain't going to do nothing against me, Chris Jones. Set. Hike! Oh. Easy. Set. Check out. Hike. Good block. Look at that. Just 7 yards at a time. Tyrone Tracy making it look easy. Set. Hike. Set. Darius. Set. Hike. Good block. Oh, whoa. That's probably the first time I've ever seen Tyrone Tracy fumble, and I must have given him the ball at least 400, 500 times. So I guess it's bound to happen. But for those new to the show, defense is my strength. I run the tightest defense in all of Madden, so we'll just do that. And get down, Pacheco. And that's a good lead into our topic of the day, which is Game 2 of the Pacers and the Thunder. And I got to say, that is easily one of the most boring NBA Finals games I've ever seen in my lifetime. If there was not money involved, whether it's daily fantasy, betting on props, games, etc., there would be absolutely no reason in the world to watch these NBA Finals, because for the rest of these NBA Finals, it's going to be nothing short of a slaughterhouse. Oh, Nice, Sexy Dexty. Yeah, you ain't going to run past Sexy Dexty. In game one, the Thunder blew it. They had the lead the entire game. They're up by 15 in the fourth. Okay, hold on. This is a 4th and 1. We got to be in the trenches for this. Let's go. Oh. Oh. Oh, what was that? Force that fumble. Force that fumble. Force that fumble. What was that? Was he spiking the ball on a... You can't spike the ball in the middle of a play. That's a 15-yard penalty, ref. All right. Well, we're going to have to get into... Well, I'll just finish with this since it seems like a touchdown's imminent. Game one, OKC went small the final 7 minutes. They didn't have Hartenstein or... Oh, fuck you, Worthy. They didn't have Hartenstein or Chet out there for the last 7 minutes of the game. Indiana came back from down 15, down by 9 in the final 3 minutes, like 2:44, and they won. This time, they didn't do that. They actually learned from their mistakes, which, you know, good for them, but I wish things swung a little differently. The game wasn't even close. Hartenstein, Chet, completely dominated in size. They even played them both together. And we'll get more into game two after this drive because it's looking like it's now or never for Tim Boyle. All right, let's do what always works for us. This is our go-to. Whenever we just need Tim Boyle to get it going, we just go to this, and he gets it going instantly. All right, boys. All right, boys. Set. Hike. Perfect. All right, let's go. Read the blocks. Oh, I should have took it outside. Keep it going. 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 XO, XO, XO. Check out. Check out. Check out. Set. Hike. Oh. Oh, Darius, can you try to catch the ball? Can you try to catch the ball? Are you kidding? What more do you need him to do? Do you need him to put it on like a spoon and go, here comes the football, open up your mouth. All right, easy boys, hike. Oh.
This is the NFL on EA Sports. Ready to roll for the second quarter from MetLife Stadium. The Giants with the football.
All right, boys. This is why they pay you the big money. Psych. Oh, why did he pump fake? Why did he pump fake? Why did he pump fake? He had everyone wide open. I realized it was an all-out blitz, and I hit any button because literally any button worked, and Tim Boyle pump faked. Why did he pump fake? Why did he pump fake? If I were in the crowd, I'd be ready to go home pretty soon. What can Indiana do to make this? Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, my God. This is like giving me PTSD to the max with Xavier Worthy in the Super Bowl and the Beast Dome. Kansas City nightmare situation in 2024. Anyways, we'll bounce back with a Tim Boyle touchdown drive right here because that's what you need to do when things are not going your way. You got to bounce back ASAP. ASAP. We're still in this game. If we score a touchdown right here, we're still alive. All right, let's go, Smith Marset. I don't really like you that much as a player, but prove me wrong. Okay. The reason why I don't like him as a player is because he fumbled once on me in this game. All right. No more messing around. We'll run this for now, but we might have to change a different formation. All right, boys. Easy, easy, easy. Psych. It's all right. I just wanted to keep the ball rolling, keep the ball rolling. All right, boys. All right, boys. Set. Easy, Zeke. Okay. I try to catch him off guard because obviously he knows Tim Boyle's going to air it. But we know he's going to air it here. Psych! Oh, no. Chris Jones got his ankle. All right, guys. Now or never. Tyrone Tracy, just block for me. Psych! Psych! Oh, why? 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 Anyways, let's wrap this up. Does Indiana have a chance to win this series? The answer to that is no. If Indiana continues to go big, if OKC continues to go big, Indiana can't really do it. There were spurts where Miles Turner and Siakam looked more dominant than Chet out there, but Hartenstein really looks good in this series. I don't know why they're not just playing him his normal minutes. He looks like he's ready to put up, the more valuable numbers than Chet. I'm sure he actually is probably. No, he's not after game 2. But he's definitely very, very valuable. Halliburton, he came alive a little bit in the fourth quarter, started showing some magic, but they're going to need that. I feel like that's the only thing that could possibly keep their hopes alive, is that Halliburton goes off for one of those 30-point games that we have not seen at all in this series, which you really have to give credit to Lou Dort for making that happen. And it was Cason Wallace who was guarding Halliburton on that last shot before the end of game 1. It was Cason Wallace, not Dort. And Dort's really just been a GOAT this series. He's become one of my favorite players during these playoffs, more so than ever. It's crazy to think he's a vet because he's really just been underrated his entire career. This guy really trying to burn the clock up 21-0 and try to leave me as little time as possible for my Tim Boyle drive is absolutely hilarious. Nembhard looks good for Indiana, but if it wasn't for Naismith making every ridiculous 3 last night, watching Naismith shoot last night was like watching him, oh my God, wide open, out of bounds. Was like watching how he shot in that game against the Knicks when they were down by so many points and Naismith just could not miss. You know what? You guys don't know how to cover anyone these days, so we're going to just move this around. Oh, there we go, defense. Timeout. Sexy Dexty making a play. Let's go. Kick that field goal. Nah, he's going to go for it, which is fine. I was just trying to tell him kick that field goal to psych him out. Okay, this is a 4th down play, so we're going to stop the sports talk for a second. I'm sure you understand.
The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. He's got it.
Yeah, there we go, boys. It's about to be the greatest comeback of all time. Tim Boyle does not need a running back next to him for the rest of this game. All right, boys. Set. Hike. Fuck! Chris Jones is a problem. Look at that. Boyle got crushed as he threw the ball.
They now have a 4-possession lead here.
And that allows them to say to themselves, how about we get everybody involved, okay? Because this one is a runaway, and it's looking like it's going to be...
This one's not a runaway. We're going to score a touchdown right here. Make it a 3-possession game. These announcers are just trash talking me to oblivion right now. All right, here we go, Tim Boyle. Yes, Miss Marset. Okay, don't catch it.
next drive.
Easy, boys. Easy, boys. Hike. 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 Hike.
Throwing after the interception. Boyle.
Oh, my God. Did he really get crushed by Chris Jones again?
At the 33.
I'm not even looking at the pass rush because I got to see what my receivers are doing. Psych.
Boyle to throw.
Oh. Oh.
Dancing to his
Oh.
left.
Oh, dancing. Timeout, timeout, timeout.
Can run, and
Timeout.
a new set of downs.
Jeez.
Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts.
I'm going to have to do a different formation because Chris Jones is causing troubles right now. We're going to have both of our running backs block. Just make sure Chris Jones doesn't touch me.
Here's Boyle.
Malik, you didn't even try to catch that ball.
And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line.
Malik was so slow out of that route. That was ridiculous.
A little bit. That's 3 interceptions and now
Shut up, announcers. Anyways, Indiana, do they really have a chance? Not really. I'd be surprised if they won one more game. Indiana's just a way better team. I'm sorry, Oklahoma, my whole mind shut down when I saw Xavier Worthy about to score a 3rd touchdown. Oklahoma City is just a better team. SGA is just the best player on the court at all times. Jalen Williams is really dominating. Even though he looks sloppy at times, he really does look like most of the time the second best player on the court. Pascal Siakam's doing well. Miles Turner's doing well, but it's not like, pick that. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, okay. 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 We got some life. We got some life. We got some life.
So first thing that crossed my mind is why didn't they just sit on the lead and take it to the locker room? They're in good shape.
Absolutely. And from this spot on the field, now
Okay.
you've given
No.
the other side a chance
Belly,
to
don't
hold
be.
your own into intermission.
No,
You changed
no,
the momentum
no.
of the game, and it's something you did not need.
I don't really like that. Psych!
They go back to the air here after the INT.
Chris Jones once again.
Taken down.
Yo, this is ridiculous.
Giants gonna burn their 3rd and final
I have like 1.5 seconds to throw, if that. Tyrone Tracy, block. Do not let Chris Jones touch me.
Throwing here, Boyle. They'll rifle this one deep right.
Malik, oh my God, Malik, you suck. Malik's not doing anything to catch a football. Get down.
Chiefs are going to take over at their own 41. Well, that is interception number 4 for
So we'll end the half with this discussion.
half alone.
There will be a profit coming for game 3. There will be fantasy football content on beastdome.com all summer long. The draft guys coming out soon. Get up, Banks.
It's Deontay Banks with it.
Come here, Mahomes. Oh!
And the Giants are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line.
See, my defense is really legit.
Halftime there, you throw the interception. Not only that,
Okay.
you give it to them in
I just need some time to throw.
Pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half.
There we go. Great blocking.
Might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to
Oh, Bellinger, why do you have to go upfield? Oh, my goodness. I'm actually way better than this, so that's why I'm so frustrated at myself.
22-yard line.
I had them both wide open, and then all of a sudden, I didn't know I had to pull it down. I thought Belly was just sitting on the route.
he is open or is about to be open. So when you throw your hand up in the air and tell your quarterback, hey, I'm available, he's trusting that you are. In this case, he
All
was
right,
not
so
turned into
we'll see what the prophet has to say, but I personally feel like the Oklahoma City series is going to be a sweep from here. Gentlemen, sweep 4-1.
no wasted motions. Things are definitely
And Beast Dome content coming all summer long. Draft guide will start pretty soon, the process. And for all those that have already started doing their draft strategy before knowing about Aaron Rodgers,
Butker's kick here is good, and that will do it.
how far was that?
That's it.
How far was that? That was ridiculous.
We'll have plenty more to
That was like a 60-yard field goal on Madden. That is absolutely insane. Well, I guess we'll do one more sports talk segment just because there's more we can talk about. The draft guide process is a sacred process for me. It's not just, oh, let's see, ESPN has Tom Brady number 1, CBS has Tom Brady number 2, let's put Tom Brady number 1 or number 2. No, this is something I go completely from scratch on. And who better to go on complete scratch than the only person in the world who watches every single game on condensed mode for the entire season, and then makes 1,000 daily lineups ranging from all different price ranges, making me have no bias for any player, since I personally root for every single player every single week, because I have every player at least once on my 1,000 lineups. There's never a time where I'm like, oh, I had 0 shares of Xavier Worthy. For those that do not know about Xavier Worthy and everything with Kansas City, you can check out Kansas City Nightmare on Beastome. Oh my goodness. It's really crazy how Xavier Worthy emerged last season. Last season, he was for sure just a gimmick player. Like, okay, he was more than a gimmick player, but he was their gimmick player. Like, if they're going to run a deep pass, it's going to go to Xavier Worthy. But for the most part, it was Rashee Rice and Travis Kelce who were the 1 and 2. Then Rashee Rice went down. Worthy had trouble stepping up. He really didn't step up right away. Mahomes became a gadget guy, getting a touchdown to a different player every week, it felt like. Then they signed Hopkins. Hopkins started to demand more defensive attention. And then all of a sudden, Worthy emerged as the guy, and he was just making big plays happen. Oh, is that a fumble? That's a fumble, ref! That was a fumble. Are you kidding me? That was a fumble if I ever... Oh, no. I did not want Okikre to do that. That should have been a pick. That's Hopkins' touchdown celebration, so that's pretty cool that they have that in the game. Anyways, Beastome 2025 Fantasy Football Draft Guide coming soon. Sports Profit AI, the Profit's Profit coming. The guy misses an extra point, but he makes a 100-yard field goal. Content coming all summer. And now with that being said, let's just do one last Tim Boyle drive just to end things on a high note.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss.
Okay, here we go. One last Tim Boyle drive.
The Giants offense had to begin their next drive.
All right, boys, for the fantasy stats, for the garbage numbers. Set. Tracy. Hike. Oh.